Monkey stares at the screen for 5 hours straight. To the outside world, monkey looks like a lazy rock. A primate rotting in a dark room. Everyone says gaming is just a mindless distraction. A way to switch off and eat virtual bananas. But monkey feels a silent storm inside. This isn't relaxation. It's a high-intensity jungle workout for neurons. Because the cold truth is, while monkey plays, the complex brain is actually leveling up. The game is over, but monkey's system is just getting started. The jungle is changing. Monkey sits down in the dark, controller in hand. The screen flickers to life. To an outsider, monkey is just staring. But inside, the lights are turning on in every room of the brain. Monkey's brain is on alert. Passive observation is for monkeys watching a man restore a 1963 toaster. Playing is different. Playing is manual labor. Monkey realizes the truth. The brain isn't just active. It's practically sprinting. First, monkey enters perception mode. The eyes aren't just looking. They are scanning the digital jungle. Is that a shadow or a threat? A banana or a trap? Every millisecond, fresh visual data hits the brain like a fire hose. Monkey has to categorize characters, identify locations, and track movement instantly. The brain is working overtime just to build a map. Next comes the executive filter. The brain moves from scene to deciding. A game is just a relentless mountain of micro-choices. Move left, attack now, use the health pack. The brain acts like a high-speed bookie in a noisy casino, constantly weighing risks and rewards. Every tiny choice demands a complex mental calculation. There is no off switch for this process. Finally, the motor execution. The decision ravels from the skull to the thumbs. The hands dance on the controller. Press. Slide. Dedidence. Click. The character on screen reacts. The loop is finished. Observe. Decide. Act. Then start again. Monkey is trapped in a cycle of high-speed interaction. It's a feedback loop that leaves passive watching in the dust. This isn't just fun. This is a cognitive marathon disguised as a hobby. Monkey is the engine. Monkey doesn't stop. The loop continues. Monkey is sitting on the couch. To any human walking by, monkey looks like a decorative garden gnome. Frozen. Inert. A primate who has officially retired from life. They see a blank stare and a lazy posture. But inside the bone box, a biological surveyor has just clocked in for a triple shift. This is the hippocampus. Think of it as monkey's internal blueprint maker. This tiny ancient structure doesn't give a single banana about the high score or the digital trophies. It only cares about the geometry of the jungle. While the outside world sees a lazy mammal, the inside is a high-speed construction site with no brakes. As monkey explores the digital landscape, this blueprint maker starts working double time. It's like a frantic map macabre drawing on a scroll while running through a forest fire. It tracks exactly where the pitfalls are hidden. It calculates the fastest path to the secret stash. It links the starting zone to the exit while memorizing 5 different ways to escape if things go south. Scientists look at this and see metabolic flux. For monkey, it just means the hardware is hungry for kilojoules. The processor is demanding more fuel because it's building a world. The wiring is hot. The signals are flying back and forth like a chaotic group chat where every neuron is shouting at once. Every single spark requires a massive hit of bioelectric energy. The more monkey interacts with the screen, the more the internal engine rinks up the calories. This is the big realization. Monkey isn't shutting down. Monkey isn't a vegetable. The internal motor is hitting the red line. While the neighbors think monkey is doing zero work, the brain is actually managing a high-priority construction firm. Brain monkey is moving bricks and pouring concrete. The lights are blinding. The network is surging. This isn't passive rest. It's a high-stakes spatial renovation. Every flick of the thumb forces the hardware to rewrite its own internal topography. Monkey is the chief engineer of a digital empire. The system is completely alive. The gears are turning. The blueprints are expanding. Monkey's system is fully engaged. Surveying. Drawing evidence. Building. Always building. Scientists wanted to see if monkey was actually getting smarter or just wasting precious bananas. They set up an experiment. First, monkey takes a boring memory test. Monkey has to remember patterns on a screen. It's like being in the banana mines. Scientists record the score to find Monkey's starting point. Then the shift happens. Monkey plays a video game for exactly 15 minutes. Not a whole night of binging. No, just one more level until the sun comes up. After the 15-minute timer dings, Monkey goes back to the boring memory test. The results? Monkey's brain was on fire. The scores went up. Not just by a tiny bit. Not by random luck. The scientists scrunched the numbers and found a probability value of 0.048. In the world of fancy lab coats, anything under 0.005 is a massive win. It means there's less than a 5% chance this was a fluke. Monkey did not just get lucky on the test. The short burst of gaming actually sharpened Monkey's internal tools. This system proves that deep engagement yields real results. Monkey is not just staring at colorful pixels. Gaming works. Monkey wonders why a tiny gaming session turns the lights on. The secret is how brain monkey handles incoming data. Psychologists call it deep processing. Imagine monkey watching a video of a man peeling a banana. That's shallow processing. It's passive. It's weak. The information enters the skull and slides right out like a greasy banana peel in a 1963 toaster. Brain monkey doesn't care about the footage because there's no skin in the game. Brain monkey stays asleep. But when monkey plays, everything changes. Now monkey is the one hunting. Every corner turned and every button pressed is a high-stakes decision. Monkey has to react, adapt, and solve problems in real time. This is deep processing. Because monkey is actively working with the data to survive, brain monkey decides to actually save the file instead of throwing it in the trash. The information gets locked into the long-term vault. It becomes easier to retrieve later, because it was forged in the fire of interaction. Over time, the digital jungle stops feeling like a chaotic mess. Monkey starts to recognize the shortcuts. Monkey knows exactly which vine leads to a hidden banana and which leads to a trap. Researchers call these cognitive maps. It's an internal blueprint brain monkey builds while he's busy solving problems. The brain isn't just seeing a screen. It's constructing a structured world. This mental architecture only happens because monkey was the driver, not just a passenger. The more monkey interacts, the stronger the blueprints become. Monkey isn't just playing. Monkey is building a permanent mansion inside the skull. Monkey thinks the internal system is permanent. Monkey thinks the brain he has today is the hardware he keeps forever. But the data from over 3,000 primates tells a chilling story. The peak is short. Around the age of 24, the biological clock starts to tick. The hardware begins a very slow, very quiet decline. It's not a sudden system failure. It's just a little more lag. Inside the skull, the nerve fibers are like old wiring in a jungle hut. The connections weaken. The signals that used to zip through the trees at light speed now take a detour. Information takes a bit longer to reach its destination. For most, this is the beginning of the end. A slow slide into a default monkey state where everything feels a bit fuzzier. But here is the twist that changes everything for monkey. This decline is not a fixed sentence. The speed of the rot depends entirely on one variable. How much is monkey actually using the machine? Scientists have a fancy name for this. Neuroplasticity. To monkey, it just means the brain is a shapeshifter. It's not a static rock. It's a living jungle. If monkey stops carving trails, the vines grow over, and the paths disappear. But if monkey keeps hacking through the brush, the brain reorganizes itself. It builds new bridges. It strengthens the old ones. It adapts to whatever heavy lifting monkey asks it to do. Think back to when monkey first sat behind the wheel of a car. Total panic. Mirrors, pedals, steering, and that weird blinking light. It felt like trying to operate a 1963 toaster during a thunderstorm. Too much data. Too many moving parts. Monkey's brain was smoking. But what happened? Monkey practiced. Monkey repeated the loop. Day after day, the manual mode turned into autodriver. The brain carved a highway through the vines. Now monkey drives to the grocery store for bananas without spending a single ounce of mental energy. The system optimized itself. Gaming is that exact same construction project. Remember the first time monkey entered a new digital world? Monkey was lost. Monkey was walking into walls and falling off ledges. But the more monkey navigated, the easier the map became. Now monkey moves through the streets of a virtual city like he owns them. Monkey knows the shortcut to the secret shop. Monkey remembers the landmarks without even checking the map screen. This isn't just getting good. It's physical. Researchers can actually see this in the hardware. When monkey engages in these demanding puzzles, the gray matter in the brain changes. It gets denser. It gains volume. Gray matter is the processing engine of the primate's internal casino. It's the stuff that handles awareness, memory, and decision-making. When monkey keeps the system under pressure, the gray matter stays functional. It stays online. This is the ultimate identity shift. Monkey realizes he is not a passive victim of a biological clock. Monkey is the chief engineer of his own hardware. The calendar might be moving forward, but Monkey's brain is still building new highways. Monkey isn't just playing the game. Monkey is upgrading the machine. The hunt for progress never stops. Monkey is ready for 2.0. Time is the ultimate jungle predator. It hunts every monkey eventually. Let's be real. Gaming isn't a magic banana that grants immortality. No amount of Skyrim will stop the biological clock from ticking. But the hardware likes to be used. The evidence shows that a brain in motion stays in motion. When Monkey dives into a digital world, the system demands everything. Memory, fast hands, absolute focus. These aren't just game skills. They are the gears that keep Monkey's machine running smooth as time moves forward. For many, gaming is the perfect gym for the skull. It's not a chore. It's a joyful hunt. Monkey gets stories that stick. Monkey gets to explore alien jungles and share laughs with other primates across the globe. And all while Monkey is busy chasing high scores, the background brain is silently strengthening its wiring. It's a beautiful trade. Gaming protects the memories Monkey already has, while creating the best memories Monkey will ever hold on to. It's not a groundbreaking life hack. It's just a better way to age. We can confidently say it now. Moderate gaming isn't just fun for the soul. It's healthy for the system. Monkey is getting older, but Monkey is staying sharp. The monkey says thanks. Like this video. Toss him a subscribe. It keeps the bananas coming.